This is the Jim and Terry Show coming to you from the Hobbit Hole Studio in Cajun. I'm one of your hosts.
And I'm the other one.
I forgot.
I guess I am Jim.
I am Terry. I think we're not in the bunker, are we?
Well, we've been 15 hours trying to get this thing recorded, and we sound like we're in a tin can.
We still are in a tin can.
I keep hitting the mic, and it keeps making noises.
Actually, let's not bore our studio audience with our tales. We are in the kitchen, at the kitchen table, in Cajun. We're not in the bunker. We won't bore you with all the details as to why we are in this configuration. Let's just carry on. There's so much to talk about. Have you heard?
Have you heard? There's going to be major announcement by Donald Trump tonight.
Tonight is Thursday. It's Thursday.
Yes.
It's tonight the world ends.
Well, the start of the world ending is tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Well, I mean, we know he's going to talk about how the election was stolen and it's stolen.
The golden stolen.
Have we been smoking up or something?
It's the smoke in the air.
Oh, it's the smoke in the air. Anyway, so Trump's going to, before we talk about the smoke in the air.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
He's going to go and he's going to say that the 2020 election was stolen. He's going to say that for sure. He's also probably going to announce that there are two Georgian senators or somebody that don't deserve to be there.
Ossoff and Warnock.
Probably. So he's going to want them removed.
Because the election was rigged?
Because it was rigged, and he wants to push through that Freedom America, whatever it is, which is basically how to prevent Hispanics and black people from voting.
Ever.
So he's making his move to what I think is going to be horrible November. I'm calling it horrible November. And I also want to point out I am very optimistic about my own life.
They could have fooled me.
But as far as the United States is concerned, this might be the beginning of that spiral.
Okay, listen, my friend. If this is you optimistic, then I hate to see you depressed because this is very depressing.
Well, I don't know. Is it? I mean, if it's got, how's this going to end anyway?
Okay.
Does anybody know how it's going to end?
I am the guy whose cup is always half full. It's always going to get better. I'm thankful for what I've got. I believe the institutions will hold. Despite SCOTUS, the Supreme Court of the United States, ruling in Trump's favor and giving him impunity from being prosecuted for crimes committed while in office, I still say they will hold.
Yeah, right. Okay. I don't think they will, but I do think they're going to hold for a number of countries. Unless somehow the whole world gets dragged into some war we don't want to be in. Other than that, I think reason is in most of the free world. I think reason has completely left the United States. It's locked in.
Reason has fled the building with Elvis.
It's fled the building with Elvis. And that's a whole nother conspiracy theories about selling your soul to the devil. Some people are saying that Elvis is Donald Trump.
Elvis is reincarnated.
They're reincarnated.
What about Lindsey Graham?
Lindsey Graham. Oh, jeepers! He just died like that.
Aortic dissection, which is what my family has and what I'm being checked out for because it happens just like.
Yeah, and there's a few things that can actually cause that to happen, like being poisoned. Well, they have organic poison now, where it only takes 5 minutes if they kind of shoot you. It goes into your skin. And it only takes 5 minutes.
You mean like a poison dart?
Sort of like that, only I think it's more of like a gel bullet, and it hits you. Your skin absorbs it, and before you can make any arrangements, you're dead. But I don't know if that's.
Lindsey Graham
I'm not that much of a conspiracy theorist.
He made one phone call, and it wasn't to emerge.
It was to Trump.
It was to the football dude representative. Do you know who that?
Oh, Schmidt? No, what's his name? The big guy.
Well, he
had a stroke.
I don't know about any of those details.
Not him?
But he made a phone call to someone, not EMS, not 9/11. Why would you do that? I'm having heart pains.
Well, you don't know that you've just been zapped by some murderer.
But you knew you got chest pains. Wouldn't you call EMS?
I don't know. I've had chest pains before and haven't called EMS.
Yeah, that's because you've got gas. That's another issue.
I have a lot of gas. Very gastric. Do you want to talk about our gas? No.
Yeah.
So, anyways, here's what's going to happen before we run.
Tonight, we're predicting.
Before we run on time, he's going to talk about how he has to fix the electoral system, and that's through that what he's trying to get passed through the government now.
Right, the bill that he wants passed.
Yeah, what is that? I forget what it's called. Isn't it called the safety bill or something? Safe
Elections Act?
Yeah, so voter suppression bill.
That's the real title.
That's the real
voter suppression.
And rumor has it, or I made this up, that there's a couple of senators that he's going to want to have removed from office. They happen to be Democrats, of course, because the election was rigged.
Was that the state where he said, listen, Brad, all I need is 11,781 votes?
Yeah.
That was the one.
I think that might be the connection. And they stole all those boxes, remember?
Yes.
And then the Department of Homeland Security or something was down there with that. So I think they're going to make up that they found something. And this is what the big talk is going to be tonight. I'm saying if all what I just said happens, it is the real spinning down to that horrible, wonderful November breeze coming in.
Yeah, because there won't be an election. It'll be a vacuous breeze.
Well, he's not going to go easy, Terry. He simply is not going to go easy.
Well, let's recall that I'm going to say it was the acting AG, Todd Blanche, who refused to answer the question. Did Trump lose the 2020 election?
Yeah.
And he's going to say...
He never answered it.
He never answered it.
So that's bipartisanship, isn't it?
Oh, boy.
At least... I don't know if there's another way he could say it, is, it is what it is and there's nothing much we can do about it. Biden was elected. Just some way of getting around it because he's afraid
Biden
of Trump.
was elected, but he couldn't even say that.
Say.
That's what he should, but he didn't. Okay, so this thing here, this never-ending story of 2020 being a Democratic rig by the Democrats.
Yeah.
It will never end. It's never going to end.
There's been elections since that, as long as they go Republican, they're not rigged.
Of course.
But if any Republican loses, it was rigged. So, that's just right there so everybody can see it.
Which is exactly the opposite of how it really is, which is if the Democrats lose, it's because the Trump supporters rigged the election.
Whatever it is, nobody believes or trusts anything anymore. And it's spilling over into other nations. I blame the great white leader. I blame
the Orange
him.
Jesus.
I think he's the one that caused sowed the
seeds of dissent.
The seeds of dissent among men
and distrust.
And then obviously he made, he brags about giving up his $400,000 salary when he made $4.2 trillion to go into his bank account.
My.
So that would be equivalent to a 70,000 year person giving $12.
Unbelievable.
And bragging about it.
And he does brag about it all. I have a book that I just ordered for my mother-in-law, but it arrived here. So I'm going to read it first. And it's by Maggie Haberman and Jonathan Swan.
I'm familiar.
And you saw the title of that, Regime Change?
Yeah.
The trouble is, the United States is the one that needs a regime change. Yep. Get rid of him while you still have a country.
Yeah, and what is that other book that's out now, too? Something about the royal presidency or something. What's it called? I forget now.
You got me.
But it obviously indicating that he wants to be king.
President forever.
President forever. And I think that's what we're going to hear tonight. So we should stay kind of tuned to that,
I'm going to watch. Are you?
I am going to watch, and I've been exhausted with all these technical difficulties that we've had today, and I'm very tired because I didn't sleep well, and had nothing to do with overindulging in anything. But nevertheless,
it's funny that you offer that up as an excuse in advance.
I got to drive home from here in an hour, and then I go out with my friends tonight.
Excellent. So we're wrapping it up. The Jim and Terry Show signing off. Overcoming technical difficulties, but we're still broadcasting. Not from the bunker, from a beautiful garden vista at the kitchen table.
2 tomatoes on the table. trying to get something going. Well, that doesn't make sense at all. Never mind.
Signing up. Bye-bye for now.
Disregard it all.
It's complicated, this relationship I have.